Welcome to the video. My name is Hunter, and today I'm going to service all of my vending machine locations. Here's the machines at my first location, which is a plastic surgery and dermatology office. I just got this one this week. It's brand new. And first, I'm gonna put these card readers on the machines. I prefer these card readers because they work off of Bluetooth and an app on the customer's phone. These are only $100 a piece versus the normal card readers that you see are about $400 a piece. All right, I was just here yesterday when we installed these. I mean, that's pretty good for one day. Let's check the coins. Nice. Luckily, this coin mech is already full because I pulled this machine from another location to put it here. All right, now this location is good to go with the generic snack setup, and I'll adjust it over time based on what sells. Swapped out 3 of the drink items, got the card readers installed, and we are good to go here. We are at the second location today, which is a paint warehouse. We got our stuff pre-kitted and ready to go stock. All right, here's the machine that I am setting up for the first time. I just filled all the coins. I didn't have quite enough nickels, so that's kind of a problem, but I'll deal with that another time. Now I'm having the issue. This tray right here is sticky as heck. It's nasty. All right, I vinyl wrap all the shelves. They're nice and smooth now. None of the chips should get sticky and get stuck. I wouldn't recommend doing this if you're pressed for cash, but I just had this extra roll of vinyl wrap from when I wrapped one of my machines in the past. All right, it's literally 4:59. I have to leave at 5, but I barely finished in time. The next location we're going to is a elementary school's teacher's lounge. We got to go collect the money from here, but it's about to be Christmas next week, so we're not going to restock. Collected the cash from the elementary school. Now we're heading to a nursing home where I have a new drink machine that I have to set up. I've already got started, but I had to order some parts. The 2 last can shims I need to put in are right here for this Dr. Pepper and ginger ale, because I could have put the bottles for these 2, but I want people to know that if you click on the soda, you get a 12-ounce can. So that's why I wanted to do that. So if you were wondering, here's the difference. This is what a can shim looks like, and this is what a bottle shim looks like. All right, I had a customer come by and state that the chair wine took their money when they did it, and I just did 5 of them in a row and they all vended correctly. So maybe I just gave away a free drink, or maybe it really did mess up. I installed the 2 new can shims and stocked them up. And then after that, I put our new water bottles in there because the old water bottles kept vending 2 at a time and then none. So then I got bigger water bottles and now they're working, but I ran into more problems, as you'll see here. And it's not stopping, it's just turning and turning and turning. And I think it's this little switch thing. So all the other ones are working. So I'm just gonna switch it out with one of these and see if this is the problem. Okay, as you can see, while I was testing it, Dr. Pepper's just started clearing out. And this is the 3rd column right here, and you can see this one's set in the switch like it's supposed to. And then if we go over here, you can see this one did not set in the switch, and that's why it kept vending all these Dr. Peppers. So I need to order one of these little red and white motor switches, and that will fix the issue. So right now we're doing motor test 3, and you can see it's gonna stop in its slot. All right, now we're on motor 3 again. Let's try out the Cokes and make sure that they are vending correctly. Should only do 1. 1, good. That cash collector right there, I replaced the belts on it because it was broken and not taking money, and I thought that was the problem. So let's see if I fixed it or not. So let's turn it on and see if it takes $1. I'm kind of nervous. It took it, I fixed it. It was the belts. Oh man, that's awesome. Okay, just whenever I was about to leave, I swapped out these as you saw, and this one's working, and then this one I'm gonna have to replace. and I was double checking everything, and it kept saying number 1 is sold out. And well, as you can see here, when this flap is pushed down, whenever there's drinks in there, it lifts that thing up right here, and it tells it that there's drinks in there. So when there's not drinks, it just, the spring pulls it and it tells it there's no drinks. Well, even when there was drinks in there, this switch wasn't working. And basically, since this column is down already anyways, I took this sold out switch and I put it on this one, and I'm gonna test it out. So I might just have to order a new sold out switch and a new motor switch, which kind of sucks, but that's what you get when you buy these machines off a marketplace. They're not always in the best shape. So let's try this one out. All right, now we have sodas in here, and when I click the button, it should not say sold out anymore, and it should say $1. And there we go. If you are not a handy kind of guy, I would not recommend you get into vending machines. I was in the Navy for 4 years as an engineer, so I'm kind of, and even before the Navy, I always like fixing things and working on stuff. So I found this setting. That SP right there means sold out paddle. And you can see it skips over 6 every time, because that 6th selection is the one that I put that bad sold out switch on. That's basically how you know that there's something wrong with the switch and it's not a wiring issue with the machine. All right, I just vended 5 of these sun drops from that first column, and it did it perfect every time, so that problem is solved. All right, I got the restock done, and now I just vended 1 of everything except the broken slot. That way I can track it in the card reader and see what it's selling whenever I'm at home.